finish up the show with the Gamestetic Game of the Week. Zach, I think it's your turn. What you got?
I got a couple, but I was debating one.
Okay. All right.
What you got, John?
I was looking at you, and as soon as he said your name, your eyes changed. I was like, he either remembered or he's trying desperately to think.
I remember. It's just I've been debating on which one I was going to mention because one slightly triggers you all the time whenever I mention it.
That could be a few things, honestly.
I don't think it can. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I'm going to throw in an old 360 game, which yes, it's an old tactics RPG game that I picked up a long time ago, called Records of an Agarest War.
It's fucking weird.
More or less, it is a classic tactics game. It's from the 360 era. It's 14 years old now, so it is a bit dated in terms of combat and things like that. Overall, the story and the whole story system, how it works, is the main reason why I suggest it, because the story progresses through 5 cycles of generations. So more or less, you go through the main opening story and things like that, and it ends with the MC and one of the heroines getting together and sending their party through the next generation with their heir. And then you play the next set as those two's child with their stats based on those two characters' stats when you finish that section. And it does this for 5 generations, following the same story of trying to fight the evil and things like that. It's part visual novel, dating sim, part tactics game. As I said, it's 14 years old, so it is a bit dated. I'm going to be honest, if you are going to play it, I would suggest the easiest difficulty because it is tedious. Because it does travel by nodes. Each node is a fight. And until like you get your party leveled up, fighting is very tedious and repetitive. So I'm going to be honest, I mostly suggest the game just for the sole story and its system itself. But I mean, it's very enjoyable if you like tactics game. You can actually get into it because it does have quite a bit of character building and weapons and whatnot, especially with the whole spanning 5 generations, because some characters carry over, some do not. Then you also have the stats based on your next MC, based on how you build your main hero for that generation, plus which heroine you're going to go with. So, I mean, there's quite a bit of systems going on here and there. I got a trailer to show you before we leave.
I will add in as well. I think you can still buy it on Steam as well, and on Steam it does go on sale fairly often, where you can usually pick it up for pretty cheap.
Yeah, like $2 to $5.
Oh, shut out.
Because I've actually picked it up as well, just for the memes.
Yes.
I picked it up to meme him, to tell him that I bought it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because this is a game I bought after I stumbled across the trailer on YouTube. I watched the trailer and went, all right, I'm going to go. I went out the same day, went to our local GameStop, bought it, 360.
That's awesome. All right, shout out to that. That's a wonderful shout out for Game of the Week. John's got it next week.